think, okay, Sam has joined from another device. He was having some mic issues. Hello.
जी रुचि
Hello, Sam. Hello.
one is showing his audio is on. Now he has joined from another. मनोज जी 5-7 मिनट में आ रहे हैं. Okay.
Hello everyone, am I audible?
हाँ सर.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
आपकी लोकेशन सैम दिल्ली से ही है ना?
Yes, Delhi.
Hello, Rohit.
Yes रुचि जी. शुरू करें?
Actually, I wanted to know. First, I wanted to know your softwares. Like, what all do you use for your algo? And that
Algo I
once.
use Zerodha Streak.
Acha. And what else? Is there an other application for Streak? Because I also use Streak, but I'm not able to like. I haven't used it actually. That I'm only using it for backtesting. For Algo, I don't know. Which like there is some another thing which we have to install, right?
You'll have to no. You'll have to install just a minute. This Trade Rocket.
Trade Rocket.
Yes.
Okay.
For the automation, because Zerodha Streak will not allow without the Trade Rocket. You'll have to accept the orders.
That's the Google Chrome extension, I guess.
Yes, Trade Rocket. This is
Yes.
a Google Chrome extension. It will press the submit button on your behalf.
So when you'll get the notifications, then
Yes.
that will help to
Once
you know,
the
yes.
order is fired from the streak and it reaches to the Zerodha, it will be triggered by the Trade Rocket itself automatically.
Right.
But I will
Okay.
recommend to use this on cloud only because in India, there due to network issue, there might be some sort of order lag.
Sure. So out of all the extensions, the Trade Rocket is the is what you use, right? Because
It's
there are
we can
many.
say a bridge to mitigate the retailer manual intervention.
Okay, and that another thing, I think that screenshot is from Sensible if you are using Zerodha, in which you have your strategies placed, right?
Which one?
See, sometimes I've seen that you post a screenshot that things have turned bearish or red. That screenshot, where is that from?
Actually, I use Sensible only for the strategy builder. And these days I am not using, I am using only for the options chain. These days I am focusing on OI Pulse because I get live data of the option chains better than the Sensible. I use Sensible for the strategy builder.
Okay, hey, let me find the screenshot.
Yes, if you can post in the WhatsApp group, so I can let you know that which one is that.
OI Pulse. What is OI Pulse?
OI Pulse, just a minute. You are able to see my chart?
Yeah,
Yes.
magnetic.
Just a minute. This is the OI Pulse. They have two Actually, the features are very good for this. You can use their sorry. It's a quick. It generates quick scalp signals. Just a minute. I will show you on a single chart so that you will be able to. It reads the AI data actually, the OI signals, open interest, change in open interest, even the difference between call and put writing. Then it generates. Let's say first it had generated at 9:30 a quick scalp signal where the just a minute. The entry was 33,894. SL was 33,820. It marks with this orange line, and you can ride it as per your risk reward ratio. Generally, 1:2 is fine with this.
So how can we like integrate OI pulse and Zerodha?
No, it is a different one. It is you would have heard about the Shiva Jayachandran on the Twitter. Shiva Jay Kumar. Actually, I don't know exact his name. This portal is of his. So you can't link this with the Zerodha. For the automation, you'll have to go through this trick right now or the ME broker, but ME broker are not going with the Zerodha because it will be a costly one. Already I'm paying 25-30K in brokerage, and I would have integrated with the Pro Stocks where there is limited brokerage, but their API is not working fine. During the back testing, sometimes it stopped during the live trades, so that's why I haven't deployed it for the live trading. I'm still using the only Zerodha strike. And this quick scalp signal will be available only for the 6 month or yearly plan, not for the monthly. And the best thing is that where I post the charts, just a minute. This one.
Yeah, this I'm trying to find out.
Yes. This one,
Okay.
it is showing, let's say, it was showing from the morning itself that the markets are bullish. It was from
What
the,
is this exactly? This is Bank Nifty.
yes, Bank Nifty and Nifty. Mainly we do in this one that I use 500 so that data, I think morning data got finished. No, it
Okay,
is
so in
available.
front of every strike price, it is telling us like there is major change in
Yes,
OI
the
and
strike price selected is this one.
okay.
And you can see also see on the graph view, you would have seen that clearly red line is for the put OI and green line is for the call OI. So
Call.
from the morning itself, the put OI was increasing significantly and the call OI was not increasing significantly and it was dropping. And every day the after three the OI for the call and put OI significantly drops due to square of intraday positions, and it was the positive signal and it was a bullish signal above the zero line. If it would have been, let's say, I use just a minute, I use historical data, just a minute. Let's see, last trading 19th segment, just exactly. This 19th itself. Let's say from the morning itself, you can see the data was bearish from the morning itself.
Right.
And you'll have to keep a constant, let's say 5 to 10 minutes, you can check if there is a drop. If there is a drop in the OI, let's say it was breaking the day low, and the day low was the difference between OI. It was breaking the day low, and the markets were, it was for the future. The future was also making the day low, and constantly it went up. The OI in the calls went up, and if you'll see the, yes, yeah, there was a fall till I think 950, then there was sudden increase, and again when the market would have been started falling, the put OI decreased significantly, the call OI remains constant at the time, and you will
Okay.
get a better signal if I can get yes, you will get a better entry when this crossover happens during the market. And the from morning it was positive, and once it gets negative, that is a bearish sentiment starts, you can buy either put or sell the call.
Interesting.
वो जीरो के नीचे आने के बाद एक क्रॉसओवर हुआ क्या?
हाँ 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 हाँ, ये आप यहाँ पे देखोगे ना, अभी मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, ये रहा इस जगह पे, ये 1 लाख मॉर्निंग में ये था तकरीबन, मैक्सिमम ये हाई था 3675, ये नंबर ऑफ शेयर, नंबर ऑफ वो थे। इसके बाद ये फॉल होता शुरू हो गया, मार्केट थोड़ा सा फॉल हुआ होगा, इसके बाद ये नेगेटिव हुआ, और नेगेटिव के बाद कांस्टेंट ये डे लो ब्रेक कर रहा
कॉन्स्टेंटली
था,
ऊपर,
और ये
Yes, yes.
अभी डे लो ब्रेक कर रहा था। समटाइम्स जैसे लास्ट मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, अभी लेटेस्ट वाला जो लाइव डेटा अभी इसका आया है, इसमें आपको निफ्टी दिखाता हूँ। आप ये देखो, एक चीज मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, इट वाज ब्रेकिंग डे हाई, द निफ्टी वाज मेकिंग डे हाई, it was constantly making day high, but Nifty was not making. So we can assume that if it is if continues, then at a particular point of time or after certain point of time, the market again will break in that direction. And they have also,
So this is to know only the sentiment of the markets, right?
yes,
You can just
yes,
find out
where
whether
the
it's bullish
markets
or
might
bearish.
head, or if you are option seller, then it is very good for you, that only a naked selling you can do better with this. And they have this open high strategy, and I'm why I was bearish, if these open highs are made on a particular day, then most of the time it gets hit. It means the players who had bought at open, they are institutional buyers, so they try to take their positions in that direction. However, on that 20th May, it was not possible. So if this some sort of situation happens, then there might be some, let's say it can take 1 to 2 days, where it will happen that these targets will be hit on the lower side, because calls were also have open low, so these will if the markets would have gone down, so these open high targets would have met, and these open low targets on the call side would have been met. This is with the same for the Nifty. So they have one strategy. Second is their morning trade. They suggest on the based on the AI data. So you can trade on these, as well as they have closing strategy at the close of the day. So it had suggested on 20th of May by 3404 34,400 P at 590 537, sorry, 535. The SL is quite large, 50% of the. These signals are generated at 320, somewhere around 320. Yes, these signals were generated here. Entry level is 535. The SL will be exactly half of the premium. And you can,
ऑप्शन बाइंग था वो,
yes,
ऑप्शन बाइंग है तो 50%.
and it has generated a buy call for the Nifty C at 270, and the strike price was 16,100 for the 26 May expiry. But you'll have to trade each and every trade
Signal.
to succeed in this.
इसका आपने बैक टेस्ट किया क्या, कितना आया कुछ?
है इसका
सक्सेस
है, इसका जो विनिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी है वो 60-70% है, बट द डे इट गिव्स यू अ गुड अमाउंट एट द ओपन इटसेल्फ. So you
So
can
Rohit, one more thing.
even you can go for the 1:1 target. Let's say if your SL is 50% of the premium, then you can go for the target of 50% of the premium itself.
One is 1.5. Okay.
Yes, Richa, you were saying something.
So this is out of context, but I'd like to know, like learn from you. Like I've seen your screenshots, like
Yes.
Bank Nifty call strikes and SL and targets, and
Yes.
your overall profit, right, or
Yes.
loss, or whatever. So in streak, how do you select the strike price? Like, do you get the orders, or you
Actually,
how do you connect streak
it is
with?
purely based on the delta movement.
No, delta movement is fine. I'm just asking, like in streak, do you have the option of punching options? But what I am saying is, I'm not like me and Sam, we were testing the streak, but we have only tested it in stocks, not for the option.
For
Is it
this, you'll
possible?
have to take their ultimate plan.
Okay, we have that 100 backtest color plan
No, no.
right now.
It is a 1,000 backtest plan. The cost of which is per annum, I think 13-14K.
13,000-14,000.
13-14K,
Okay.
13-14,000 per
Mhm.
annum. On
Okay,
that,
so
you
in
can
that,
backtest currency, commodity, as well as option data.
okay, so if we
Option.
take that plan,
Sorry?
yeah, if we take that plan and we have a strategy in place, so
Yes.
if we put a strategy and do install the trade rocket and all.
Once you let's say you search for the stocks, like you just simply search Nifty Bank indices.
Mhm.
These are the dynamic contracts. So when you click on that particular script, it will open a window. I will show you that. I will show you a video for it, that how to select just. Uh, Guys, I think this will end in 40 minutes. Uh, I think I request everyone to join again, because it will be ended, because it's a free webinar.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah. Now I'll show that how I use, sometimes I say that the markets are stretched, or the Nifty is stretched from its mean reversion level. So I hope you would have been aware about the mean reversion. Mean reversion, let's say simple, it's a trend line or something moving average. Let's say I use, just a minute. I'll show, and I'm recording also to this webinar. I use moving average. I simply use WMA weighted. It's 55. Everything you see in again I use moving average. It is again weighted, now 222. Triple two. Now this is a, let's say this is the basically I'll hide one thing. It's not of the context right now. Basically my for the mean
रोहित
reversion.
जी,
Yes.
अच्छा एक बात बताइए, 55 डेज और 220 डेज, ये
Yes.
जो आप एमए यूज करते हैं, उसके पीछे कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है?
कॉन्सेप्ट कोई नहीं है, मेरे को ये सूट करता है,
शूट करता है। ओके,
सबका अपना अपना है। कोई, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया ना, 63 इज द बेस्ट,
हाँ,
तो 63 पे काम करता है। मेरा 2155 ही है, में जो मेरा ट्रेडिंग व्यू पे चलता है, मेरे को वो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। क्रॉस ओवर संतोष जी के साथ मैंने बहुत अच्छे से उसका सेटअप भी शेयर किया, पूरे ग्रुप में मैंने वो डाला भी था, वो सेटअप
ओके
कि
ओके
उसको कैसे यूज करना। अब इसमें बेसिकली हमें करना गया, ये हो गया। अब मीन रिवर्जन का सिंपल सा मतलब ये है कि लेट्स से ड्राइंग टू जस्ट अ मिनट। My simple meaning is that, let's say suppose this is the moving average, and markets have stretched like this let's say this much of distance from this. I know that if we follow the moving average, then it will come again to that moving average itself. So my simple concept for the mean reversion is that, and if you would have read anywhere else, the mean reversion is simple that in the longer period of time, the price tends to move.
Always comes back to the area of
Yes,
value.
yes. So this is the simple thing. Now, how I use the moving average deviation? Just a minute. Now I'll use the moving average deviation. Now, moving average deviation, you would have seen that my screen looks like something like this whenever I post these charts. So I'll have to go to the setting because I'm checking the mean deviation from the triple to WMA. So I will change the setting of it triple to. The moving average will be weighted and just simple. Now, what I will see in that for the bank nifty, generally if it goes for the 500 600 points, it turns back. If let's say the fall is more than 1000 1200 points, then it turns back. If the fall is more than 1700 2000 points in this particular point, just a minute, I will, this is the distance of this one. Now I will show you the I think date was 10th of March. So I will go just a minute. I will go on that day. 10th of March. March. Yes. Now you can see this. Just a minute. I will draw a horizontal line so that you can see. I have generally drawn it at 2000 points. This one. Everyone is clear right now what I'm doing.
Right.
If everyone is fine, can I speak in Hindi?
हाँ
No
चलेगा
problem. No problem.
Sunil ji, will you be able to?
चलेगा बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
मेरे लिए तो खुशी की बात है.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, no worries.
अभी इसमें देखिए क्या है, इसमें अगर ये अपने मीन एवरेज से, ठीक है, लगभग 1500 2000 पॉइंट्स, देखिए दो जगह आपको मिले टारगेट्स. use 2000 points. You can draw it at 1500 or something like this. If these line or the mean deviation moves like this much of from the moving average, we used to then that the price will return it to its moving average again. So you can see that the difference, either it will have to consolidate, या तो इसको यहाँ पे consolidation करना पड़ेगा prices को, या फिर इसको वापस से उस तरफ move करना पड़ेगा. अब इसने यहाँ पे क्या choose किया, अब इसने यहाँ पे चूज किया कि जस्ट, अब इसने यहाँ पे चूज किया कि ये प्राइस कंसोलिडेट करेगा. अब कंसोलिडेट करेगा तो उसमें आपको बेनिफिट क्या है, अगर आपको ऐसी सिचुएशन मिल जाए कि बैंक निफ्टी का मीन डिवीजन 5 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे 1500 पॉइंट्स फ्रॉम इट्स ट्रिपल टू WMA है, तो उस केस में आप क्या कर सकते हो, या तो आप एक सी बाय कर लो, अगर ये बॉटम साइड में बिलो जीरो लाइन है, आप उस केस में एक सी बाय कर लो मंथली. If the expiry is near like this May, then you can go for the June. आप यहाँ पे बाय कर लो एक सी फॉर द नेक्स्ट मंथ और वेट करो, ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें थीटा डीके इतना नहीं आएगा उस केस में. अगर ये राइज करना शुरू करेगा, कंसोलिडेट करेगा, तो अभी इसने क्या करा, कुछ देर कंसोलिडेट करा, आई थिंक 1 से 2 दिन, उसके बाद इसने ऊपर की तरफ मूव करना शुरू कर दिया. देन देयर वाज अ डे व्हेन इट रीच्ड एट 2000 पॉइंट समवेयर अराउंड. आप 1500 पॉइंट्स पे इस लाइन को ला सकते हो इजीली. 1500 पॉइंट्स थोड़ा सा पास हो जाता है, इसलिए मैं 2000 पॉइंट्स रखता हूँ. तो आपके ऊपर है, आपकी चॉइस है, आप कितना दूर देख सकते हो उसको. ये रहा. तो इस तरीके से आप क्या कर सकते हो. अभी जैसे 10 मार्च को 10-11 बजे के आसपास मैंने पोस्ट किया था कि बैंक निफ्टी का मैं पी ले रहा हूँ और इसका सी ले रहा हूँ क्योंकि उस समय इसका जो डिफरेंस था इट वाज समवेयर अराउंड 2000, 10-11 बजे के आसपास, मुझे बहुत अच्छे से याद है। और जब मार्केट में फॉल आया, तो फॉल आया वो वापस से अपनी मूविंग एवरेज की तरफ आया, और ये फॉल जो था ये समवेयर अराउंड, अगर आप कैलकुलेट करोगे 35,400 टू 34,300, somewhere around 1,100 points. So it's not an easy fall, or it's a let's say served you an easy dish or something like
3%, around 3% fall है.
yes. तो ये आ गया। अब जैसे इसमें भी मैंने आपको बताया, आपने अभी सी अगर आपने ले भी लिया, ये कंसोलिडेट करते करते कितना गया, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, उसमें आपको थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखना पड़ेगा। इसलिए मैंने आपको नेक्स्ट मंथ का सी या मंथली सी में बोला, वीकली सी में ही काम नहीं करेगा लॉन्ग ऑप्शंस में। शॉर्ट में तो चलेगा, शॉर्ट में आप यहाँ पे पी सेल कर दो इस जगह पे, जहाँ पे, और यहाँ पे जब ये ऊपर था जीरो से ऊपर, यहाँ पे आप सी सेल कर दो, चलेगा। बट अगर आप ऑप्शंस लॉन्ग कर रहे हो तो आपको मंथली में जाना पड़ेगा। तो इसके बाद जब यहाँ पे मूव आना शुरू हुआ 8 मार्च को 1:30 बजे के बाद, अच्छा खासा फॉल आया, अच्छा खासा राइज आया। इट वाज 32,170, 33,270, 1000 पॉइंट्स। तो ये सिंपल सा है। अब जैसे ये हो गया आपका बैंक निफ्टी के केस में। निफ्टी के केस में ये 250 से 300 पॉइंट्स है, 500 600 points, that is extreme. I use sometimes that the valuation or the mean reversion of the Nifty is stretched. If you would search the message history, you will get the detail. And on that same date, let's say Nifty 50. ये रहा, आप ये देखो, जैसे ये 400-500 पॉइंट्स पहुंच गया, तो ये थोड़ा सा एक्सट्रीम लेवल्स होते हैं। जनरली ये 250-300 से रिटर्न कर जाते हैं, ठीक है, ये प्राइसेस। अब ये 250 जब ये पहुंच गया, तो आइदर ये तो कंसोलिडेट करना पड़ेगा इसको, या फिर इसको फॉल करना पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ पे इसने कंसोलिडेशन चूज किया, और कुछ दिन बाद आई थिंक